She's brewing up a potion and you're the main ingredient. Hey Ghoulsters, welcome back to the Ghoulmates, where we keep the spook alive all year through pop culture, nostalgia, and everything in between. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel like having some spooky fun. What do you think? That's what I thought. All right, so today we're going to be getting in the mood for tonight's Not Another Spooky podcast episode on Goosebumps. I've been waiting so long to unbox this really fun box from Not Your Average Babe Co. If you guys haven't put together, I am definitely using some of these boxes as inspiration for the podcast episodes, and it has worked out amazing because it's also like forcing me into things that I wasn't necessarily fangirling over before. For example, Jennifer's Body. I am so excited that I got to explore that movie. It was one of my favorite podcast episodes. If you haven't heard it yet, I highly recommend it. But today we're going to be talking all things Goosebumps. We're going to be learning about some new spooky shops, and we're also going to talk about some of my oldies but goodies favorite shops. And what else? I was also thinking, in anticipation for this box, there is a makeup palette, which is why my face is not complete today, because I was thinking towards the end, if anyone wants to dip out after seeing the fun Goosebumps product, the cool kids can stick around, or should I say the ghoul kids can stick around with me while I play with some makeup and talk about how we're keeping the spook alive. So let's get into it. All right, so as I mentioned, we are unboxing the monthly subscription from Not Your Average Babe Co. I can't recall if I have said this before, but one of the reasons why I really, really love these monthly subscriptions from them is because it is Not Your Average Babe Co. is a smaller shop that really does horror in a way that I haven't seen other shops do it, but also the box includes other small shops. So it's a great way to discover new shops, support smaller shops, and also get like a fun surprise every month, because even though you get like sneak peeks, it's never like, you never like get that same feeling as when you first open the box. So, oh my God, this one is gonna be so fun, you guys. Okay, so right away you could tell it is all Goosebumps themed, and you know, I extra love it because it's also Ghoulmates colors. So yeah, okay. So we have the fun Ghoulmates Goosebumps shredded paper. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. I should have left it in the box, but I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so first up, we have another one of those bamboo tumblers, which I am thrilled about. Guys, these cups are so like amazing to drink out of. I don't know if I'm the only weird one. I think I've talked about it before with mugs, but I'm super picky about like the way a cup feels when you drink from it. I don't know how to explain it, but like some mugs are gorgeous, but when you drink out of them, like they're too like thick. Oh my gosh, don't take this out of context, please. You know, like sometimes the glass is too thick, or it's like also overlaid where it's like the cup is like this, but then it like curves in. So like the drink gets stuck in that little curve. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm really picky about the kind of glasses that I drink out of. Some are great for pictures, but let's be honest, the ones that are great for pictures are usually like the worst to drink out of. But these have been absolutely amazing. They're my favorite to drink water out of. Cold brew, like all the cold drinks, it's amazing. I think they're supposed to be fine with, what am I saying? They're supposed to be fine with hot drinks, I think. Don't quote me on that. But so far I've been using them for all the cold drinks, but maybe I'll test it out with the hot in the fall. But anyway, what I'm doing right now is filling this back up with like the papers so you guys can properly see the design on the bamboo cup. I don't think it worked. Did it work? No, we got to find something white to put in so the dark colors can show. I think the original stuff was correct. This is what happens when I try to be cash with you guys. I'm a hot mess. A hot mess. Almost there. Be patient. Okay, there we go. Wait, no. Okay, I think that's better. There we go. Okay, so we have the dummy. Oh my gosh, my fingers are disoriented because the camera is flipped. We have the dummy here. We have the haunted mask. Oh my gosh, I'm disoriented. Sorry, guys. Then we have the Goosebumps. This is so confusing. The Goosebumps here. Goosebumps. And the sparkles. Ugh. This is such a freaking vibe. Oh my gosh. So fun. Okay, so we have the cup, which comes with the lid. For those of you who have not seen our bamboo cups from this store yet, I'm sure there's a straw that I always seem to miss it. Oh, here it is. Here's the straw. And I do want to provide you guys with an update. If you've seen my previous unboxings from this shop, I lied. They are not the most dishwasher safe. Thankfully, we were able to salvage the one that we did put in the dishwasher. So that's just a little heads up. That was one of the main reasons I chose to get the ones from this shop. But I still have no regrets because I love the designs. I love supporting this shop and I'm addicted to them. What can I say? Okay, let's see what else is in here. Here is the next one. Okay, so here is the makeup palette. It's by Creature. I think it's Creature Cosmetics. I will be sure to link all the shops that I mentioned in this video in the description below. Please go support them. They are the shops that keep you they are the shops that help you keep the spook alive all year. So please show them some love. So this is awesome. It is called Goosebumps. And up here you can see Creature NYAB collab. So I'm pretty sure it's Creature Cosmetics. It says, she's brewing up a potion and you're the main ingredient. Okay, and then it says, don't nag the 5th Street hag. How cute. So it has the little sleeve. On the inside, it's like this. Ooh, the back even has like a little summary. This is supposed to look like a book. I'm just barely putting it together. Oh my God, I'm such a nerd. Okay, so it says, she's a real witch. Haven is new to the area. Oh, Haven is the name of the owner of this shop. Oh my gosh. Haven is new to the area and has heard a lot of rumors surrounding a woman on 5th Street. Rumblings of sacrifices and goat farming. When her friend's dog, Reagan, goes missing, she sets out on an adventure to finally find out what's going on. Accompanied by her 2 friends, Joey and Tyler, Haven may find more than she bargained for. She might even lose her head or arm or leg. Okay, this is so fun. You see what I mean? You never expect this fun stuff. You never know what to expect. I saw pictures, but never did I imagine like, oh, I put together that it's like the book cover and the summary. Okay, so then we have the inside. Hello. Okay, so we have, I'm going to try to hide the mirror so it's not distracting. It looks like this one is called Horrorland. Sorry again, this mirror stitch is confusing. Then we have Shock Street in this neon yellow green, and then we have Beneath the Skin in this orange. Haunted Mask, of course, right here. Then we have Dead House over here. And then Calling All Creeps. Ooh, look at those sparkles. So yeah, I definitely wanted to like play around with these towards the end of the episode. So stick around. We will be testing this out. And I've never tried Creature Cosmetics before, so I'm really excited to kind of like see how their formulas compare to the other spooky makeup shops in the community. Okay. Next we have, oh my gosh, guys. Okay, this is amazing because it did not look this big in pictures. Okay, so this is a cosmetic pouch, which is awesome. Look at the detail on this. It is so vibrant. Oh, I am really thrilled right now. Okay, look at how big this is. Okay, let me show you guys. Let me see if I have it on me. Do I have it? I don't think I have it. Huh. I have a Ghoulmates sample one that I had ordered that I was not happy with, so I never put it on our shop. By the way, speaking of our shop, did you guys notice our merch is now down below? I'm so excited. We found out a few weeks ago that we were finally able to display it. So if you want to keep the spook alive, you can check out all of our TGM merch in this little banner down here below. I personally love our Keep the Spook Alive shirt that is like the skeleton with the jack-o'-lantern heart. Just saying, little shameless plug. But anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. Yes, this is amazing. I love it because when I'm traveling, it's always hard for me to find a pouch that's like big enough for everything I need for travel, but also not so big like I'm going on a month-long trip. So this is perfect. This is like the size comparison. Look at that. So this fits with some lippies, a bigger full-size palette, maybe a couple brushes. Okay, and then we have... Let's see. Oh my gosh. This bag. Okay. Next we have, so every box comes with a clothing item. Excuse me while I figure this out. And this month, this month, it's this cute Goosebumps Tank, which I have a feeling she forgot to change the size on this month. I'm gonna have to reach out to her. But you can see it's really cute. Look at that. This has like major summer ween vibes. So yeah, so this is where I was telling you guys you have to be careful because it varies every month. Like sometimes I think it's like unisex sizing and then sometimes it's like specifically women's sizing. So this seems very stretchy, but oh, you could see if it stretches it, like you could see the white on the pattern. So I'm sure she'll be great about switching it out, but just wanted to mention that. You got to keep an eye on the stories on Instagram to let her know you need to size up on the times that it's women's sizing. Okay. And then let's see. I think I can never tell if I've gotten everything. So let me make sure. Because I missed one of the items in our Jennifer's Body TikTok. I felt so bad. Okay, I think that's everything. So I'm going to scoop back for this one. Ready? This is such an amazing piece. I can't wait to unravel it for you guys. Wow, it's like really soft too. So it is a Goosebumps. I'm gonna have to go all the way back for this. I'm gonna stand too. It is a huge Goosebumps. Not me trying to figure out which way to go. There we go. Oh my God, guys, I'm gonna have to like really scoot back for you. This is crazy. There we go. Look at this. This is amazing. Wow, I am not coordinated. I can't put together like which way to go with this. But you guys get the point. This is amazing. So it's a circular towel. It is super soft. I'll sit down so you can see my face again. It is super soft. Wow, this is really nice. This is such a like one of a kind product. Wow, guys. You see, like this is such a great value box. I'm so impressed. This is the second month I've received this box and I am so excited. I also wanted to let you guys know that the next box is Freddy versus Jason, but then, which already passed, but she's currently taking orders for the September box, which is Hocus Pocus. So I am really excited. I'll put that there for now. I misspoke. Actually, the box is August for Hocus Pocus because she wanted to make sure everything arrived in time for the premiere of Hocus Pocus in September, which was very strategic on her part. So yeah, that is Not Your Average Babe Co. Really hope I'm not missing anything to show you guys. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's it. So yes, let me know what your favorite product in the box was in the comments down below. I love to hear what you guys think. It's so hard. Like, I loved everything, honestly. Like, this cup is amazing. Like, love it. And then this is so cute. Like, I love the story idea behind it. The quality of this product here is amazing. And the towel also, like, I can't believe how soft and like comfy it is. And it's just such a beautiful piece. And then this too, despite the fact that I probably won't be able to wear this unless she switches it out, it is still a really cute concept. So stay tuned on our Discord because maybe I'll have like a little giveaway in there if I'm not able to get this switched out. I'm pretty sure I will though. Her customer service has been amazing. So, all right, shall we get into Goosebumps? It's been a while since I have played with makeup on here, but I promised I was going to approach things differently. We're going to be chill now. One little reminder before anyone dips out if you're not interested in the makeup part, but you should be because we're going to talk about some really funny stuff. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. Before you dip out, please be sure to check out Not Another Spooky Podcast because we are talking all things Goosebumps tonight. I also forgot to mention, I recently found on Facebook Marketplace half of the Goosebumps collection. You can find it there. And there's the coordination again. Oh my God. There. Right there. The other corner. This is crazy. Anyway, I was looking on Facebook Marketplace and they had half the collection. You're not going to guess for how much. $20, guys. All those books. So I've been on the hunt for the remainder of the collection, but also I have been trying to figure out what I'm going to do with them. So full disclosure, you'll learn more about this on the podcast, but I actually have not read the books. And so I'm kind of thinking like this would be fun. Let me know if you're interested in maybe like a short series where I like give you my summaries, my reviews here on YouTube. Maybe I move it to the podcast bonus episodes. I don't know. I'm still open to ideas and also understanding that I don't have time realistically to read because I can't even get through the stuff I really want to be reading like in current time, like current releases. So it's a struggle. But anyway, we're going to test this and we're going to talk about spooky stuff. So I'm going to try not to talk too much about the makeup, just kind of experiment and then give you my review after. So what I really wanted to talk to you guys about is, has anyone been watching What We Do in the Shadows this season? I don't know if I've been so forthcoming about this before, but I'm not the biggest fan of What We Do in the Shadows. Master of Ceremonies loves it. It is totally his jam. But I just don't really like that kind of humor. And I feel bad for it, but I just don't. It is very much truly like The Office. When I discovered the show, I got an ad for it that said it was The Office, but with vampires. And so that sold me immediately, but then I realized it really is like The Office, so I'm not the biggest fan of the humor, but I do enjoy it here and there. And this season specifically, I have been interested because, sorry, I'm like distracted because I'm like, what should I do with these colors? Anyway, I've been interested because I'm losing my train of thought. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Anyway, there are times when I do find interest in the show. This season, I thought it was fun that Nadia wanted to do the whole vampire club thing. And I have found baby Colin Robinson to be kind of cute and funny. So I'm kind of enjoying this season. But this last episode, okay, so the last video we did for you guys with Master here in this set, I realized that my eyebrows are looking kind of thin. And once I tell you guys this, you're not going to unsee it and you're going to laugh, but that's what we're here for, is the ghoul time. I feel like Nandor with my thin eyebrows, guys, from this last episode, which I'm so glad they switched him back by the end because I could not take it. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling about it. I also wanted to talk about how, sorry, I don't know what to do. I'm just like staring at these. I'm not good. I'm going to have to talk about it. I wanted to talk about, I saw that a lot of you mentioned that we did not talk about Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do one purple eye and one green eye. That's what we're doing because I want to test all of these. Okay, so I saw that a lot of you mentioned we didn't talk about Interview with a Vampire in the last episode. So I wanted to mention that I totally forgot about it. And I actually have not seen the original movie. I've always wanted to, and I don't know why I haven't because I love me some Tom Cruise. I am a total Tomcat fan. So I'm definitely going to add it to the list very soon because I want to see it before the show premieres. And then I heard there was another vampire series coming out, but I haven't had a chance to look into it or what it's called. And then I also heard that Netflix is releasing another spooky movie this Halloween. I forgot the name. I was going to look into it some more. So maybe I'll do that now. Okay, I'm honestly pretty surprised with the pigmentation on this. Like, it went on very easily and smooth. Your ghoul likes it so far. We're going to pause the makeup so we could talk about that movie. Oh, found it. Okay, so it's going to be called The Curse of Bridge Hollow. And it's going to be a Halloween comedy. And it looks like the sister in Stranger Things. Let me confirm because I don't want to misspeak. So let's Google The Curse of Bridge Hollow. This was just released this week. Oh, it's with Marlon Wayans. Okay, let's see what IMDb says. A teenage girl who accidentally releases an ancient and mischievous spirit on Halloween, which causes decorations to come alive and wreak havoc, must team up with the last person she'd want in order to save their town. Her father. That was poorly written, so I think it meant to say she must team up with the person she last wants to save, which is her father, in order to save their town. Okay, and it's with Marlon Wayans. That sounds pretty fun. So this is like a theme that's happening right now in the spooky entertainment world is decorations coming to life, because that's also happening in Spirit Halloween, the new movie, which we actually had talked about it some more in our in the video we released with Midsummer Scream, but we actually misspoke a lot in there because when we recorded it was on like Sunday morning, and then by the time that we had released the video, the actual trailer had come out already, so it was like a hot mess. We just decided to cut it out. I am honestly not sure how I'm feeling about the Spirit trailer, to be completely honest. We're trying the... Okay. Not to leave you guys hanging on Spirit, but look at that sparkle. Hello. I'm going to need a closer look. So I'm going to pull out one of my favorite beauty products from the spooky community. My Bad and Bruja Lashes hand mirror. So cute. Okay. So it's just like a little light glitter. Guys, I love it. I don't think I have any like sparkly glitters that go on this easily. Like, this was really easy to spread on, and it wasn't like an actual glitter shadow. And I'm not a makeup expert, so I don't know the proper terms for this, but I really like it. Very cool. Okay, so as I was saying, Spirit Halloween. Not gonna lie to you guys, Rudy and I try to be very positive about stuff, but we weren't feeling the trailer, to be honest. You can tell that it's a bit of a lower production film. We're kind of surprised that it's coming out on HBO Max, because from what we initially saw, we thought that it was just going to be like a video on demand release. So it's kind of nice that it is going to come out on HBO Max. That way some people who already pay for it will get it. I'm not sure if we're going to pay ahead of time to get it or not. And I know that a lot of people are excited about the movie, and I don't want to be the Debbie Downer that rains on people's parades, because I hate it when people do that. Like, let's just let everybody be excited for Halloween stuff. Let's embrace it. We love spooky content coming out, but for us, the trailer was just kind of we weren't too excited about it. And I think it's the first thing from this season that we are feeling like, we're not sure about it. So we're kind of hoping that now that we have like lower expectations, when it comes out, we'll enjoy it a lot more, because I'm sure we have totally set ourselves up for disappointment with some of the things we're excited about. But just wanted to keep it real with you guys that that's kind of how we're feeling right now. Not sure how we're feeling about what we saw in the Spirit trailer. We also feel like it is a really big marketing ploy for Spirit specifically, because I definitely think that obviously their regular like Spirit branded characters haven't always been as popular, obviously, as their licensed products. So strategically, this makes a lot of sense for them to kind of like create stories behind their actual characters and like hype them up and get people to like those characters as well. But I'm struggling a lot on this one because, again, I don't want to rain on anyone's parade, but I'm just having a difficult time with how I feel about Spirit this year. I've just kind of started to notice they aren't as inclusive as they should be, as I would like them to be. And that goes across the board as far as like the creators they work with, and also the community itself. I mean, you guys know there have been creators in our community like Halloween Happy, Midge Munster, who have had great opportunities to go, but it kind of felt like that element from our community was missing this year with their flagship opening. And I just think that there is a lot of room for improvement and opportunity for them to be more inclusive as far as like featuring people of color, but as well as people from the actual community that live and breathe Halloween all year long. And so all of that, I think, is affecting my feelings about the movie as well right now. And I've also been seeing, it's not the first year that I've seen that there seems to be a trend with like smaller shops designs showing up at Spirit years later without like prior approval or working with them to get the copyright to their artwork. So there's just like a lot of issues. And I know in the past too, when we've done Spirit Halloween hunting, we've gotten a few comments about how they're not the most ethical employers either. And so it's really hard. Like, I'm going to be the first to say it. I'll still be there opening weekend probably, and I still am purchasing some items, but I'm trying to be a little bit more cognizant of helping the smaller shops like Not Your Average Babe Co., Bad and Bruja Lashes. Haven't even mentioned Crypt and Kitsch. She is returning with her bow bands this fall. So it's just having the balance, you know, like it's really hard to stay away from all the big box shops, but also remember to try to throw some love at the smaller shops as well, because they are the heart and soul. They're here for our community all year round. They truly care and love Halloween, and they're also excited about helping other creators too. And so I think it just comes full circle when we support our community. And I think that's my biggest message here. I will still be watching the Spirit Halloween movie. I don't know if we'll be watching it as soon as it's available or if we're going to wait till it's on HBO. At this point, I have no idea how our Halloween is going to play out, but I just wanted to have a moment to be real with you guys, because this year has been all about me kind of like removing the whole idea of how I want to be perceived and just being myself. And I think that that's a really important part of the Ghoulmates. Like, we have always cared about inclusivity. You know, Rudy and I are both Latinx. We are from El Paso, Texas. And I recently also decided that I was going to stop toning down how I say things in Spanish, which is sometimes whitewashing, because I want to embrace my heritage and I want to speak up as a Latinx creator, especially in the spooky community. You know, there's a big issue I've always come across for myself, is feeling like I'm too white to be proud of being Hispanic or Mexican. And that is one of my own personal struggles that I've dealt with, because I guess I feel like I can't own the whole Latina, Mexican thing because I'm more on the fair skin side. And I also feel like Hollywood has started to choose people specifically because they are Latinx with darker skin. And so we're left in this weird medium where I'm not white, so I can't be white, but I'm also not brown enough to be an actual Mexican, which is total crap because I am. Soy mexicana, sí sé español. I've been teased since I was a little girl about being too white at school, and people would talk to me in Spanish and say mean things to me in Spanish because they assumed that I didn't know Spanish because I was whiter. And so there's just like this whole stigma. It's truly like the Selena movie where they're like, you can't be Mexican enough for the Mexicans and you're not American enough for the Americans. Damn, it's exhausting. Like, seriously, that's how it feels. So the guard's coming down. I'm trying really hard to be more supportive, more involved with the Latinx community. I'm owning it. I don't care. And I know that a big missed opportunity for the community has been with the Latinx community. There are so many amazing Latinx creators within the community that, I don't know, it's mind-boggling to me, guys. Like, we don't get the exposure that we should because we're very talented. We put in the hard work, and at the end of the day, it's really difficult to get past, to get that breakthrough moment, you know? So that's my end rant for today. We're gonna go back to makeup because I don't want to get too serious on here. We're supposed to be having fun, but I also felt like it was really something I needed to vent about, you know? Okay, so something I'm seeing with this palette is there is quite a bit of fallout with the green. I didn't see it so much with the purple, but you could see it with the green, but I don't know if it's also because I was like aggressively putting the green on talking about being Hispanic. Okay, so that was the Dead House darker green shade, and I actually want to, so here's where I'm talking about, we're comparing smaller shops to big brands. I have the Hocus Pocus ColourPop palette. And as you can see here, if you guys want to see that unboxing, you can see it here. I'm not going to like not support big shops. It's difficult. Got to find the balance. They had these greens here. Ignore the mess I made on that one. So they had these greens here that are pretty similar to this green over here. And I will instantly tell you that the Creature Cosmetics one is way more pigmented instantly. I think in general so far, everything about this palette is more pigmented than that one was. That one was really difficult to get the color to show. Anyway, and then now I'm going to go in with the brighter one, which is Haunted Mask, and see. Okay, back to this because it's getting difficult. Okay, so honestly, I think these two colors are really similar. Oh, wow. That one is like way brighter though. Do you see it? That is pretty. It's glowing like the ghosties. Okay, okay. This is one messy eye, guys. We're going to dust off this green we've been using because I want to see how that neon looks. Okay, so we're gonna go in with Shock Street. Ooh, okay. So let's see if we put it. Wow, I sound like the little aliens from Toy Story. Wow. Color me impressed, guys. Ignore like what a mess my face is looking like. This is just a play session. We're going to bed after this, to be honest. So let's have all the fun we want. Okay, this was, wow. I'm impressed. Because that was just like one little scrub of the neon Shock Street over the green already. So I would imagine, oh man, guys. Okay, so this is not my vibe, but I bet that this orange here with the yellow neon would look really pretty for like a really bright, vibrant, like a jack-o'-lantern look. That would be really nice. Okay, I don't even think I'm gonna make anything cohesive out of this, but I did want to just like try out the palette because I've never used this brand before, and I think that they released really cool stuff. I believe, I don't want to misspeak, but I think they had like a Killer Clowns release at one point. It wasn't too hard to clean up the fallout. So yeah, I do wish they had more purple in it, to be honest. Because there was only one purple and the glitter. Thankfully, your ghoul has more than enough purple shadows to like fix this if I decided to wear it. But it's still a really nice one. I would get it just for the greens. I don't think you can get it anymore like outside of the box. I think the box is still available on Not Your Average Babe's website. So I highly recommend it if you're interested in it because the greens are great. Like look at how, sorry, camera's flipped. Look at how much my eye pops. Like look at how big it looks compared to the purple one. So like these greens are phenomenal. They are great. I love it. So pretty. I can't stop staring at it. Sorry. I hate it when I'm like stuck staring at myself instead of you guys, the viewers. So yeah, I think that was cool. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to like nerd out with you guys about for keeping the spook alive. I think that is everything. It's like so awesome that I am starting to just talk to you guys more often. I'm loving this. I'm sorry that I went on a bit of a rant today, but it was something that I needed to get off my chest. I've been too scared to do it for a while now. And so I was like, we're going to rip the Band-Aid. We're here. There's probably not a lot of people left watching me doing makeup, not knowing what I'm doing. So now's the time. Now's your moment, Mandy. Let it shine. So yeah, so let me know in the comments down below how you guys are feeling, how you're keeping the spook alive. I probably look like such a weirdo with like a way bigger eye on one side. And of course, I can't wait to see you over on Not Another Spooky Podcast where we're talking all things Goosebumps. Until next time, sending you ghouls and kisses. Bye.